Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how much do you love yourself. Have you been showing yourself love during quarantine? So the first thing I want to talk about is how much time have you really taken to dedicate to yourself, with understanding yourself. So one of my things is I used to journal very consistently, and that was a way for me to really cope through things. And you get to a point where you may go through things and you don't necessarily feel like you want to share whatever it is you're experiencing with other people because everybody already knows. Sometimes people just want to hear what you have to say to know your business, not to really be there for you. So the best thing to do would be to write, to journal. So in doing that, you also see how much you grow over a long span of time. The thing that I do is I save all my journals that I finish. So what I would do is, What I would do is I would buy one journal each year, and then I would go throughout that year using that journal. After the journal is finished, which is usually around the end of the year, I save the journal and I'll just restart the new journal, because I feel like physically and spiritually you're starting a new chapter. So just doing that practice, you start to learn, okay, this is actually helping me out. I'm able to work through my thoughts. I'm able to be kind to myself and just become unclustered in thought. So that's one way you can show yourself, you can take care of yourself mentally. The second thing for me would be taking time out to do something that you really want to do, no matter how big or how small. So like, okay, for me, one thing that I used to do was I love creating certain spaces for myself. So what that will look like is, because I love Pinterest, if I'm on Pinterest and I see a nice, like, beautiful romantic bathroom setting, I'm just like, okay, I want to pamper myself. I want to spoil myself. Literally, I would go out and get everything I needed to bring this, amazing bath time to life. And then I would just decorate my bathroom with candles, with flowers, everything it is that I want to experience in this self-pampering time. And I would just enjoy myself. I would just, sit there, listen to my music, enjoy the surrounding that I created, and just be pampered. Let's think. Another thing I would do is I really enjoy cooking. Literally, I feel like cooking in a way was also the way that I kind of coped with some things sometimes. I loved cooking when I was in an amazing mood, and I always came out with the best dishes. I felt like when I was cooking, it was basically like self-therapy. Like, it's not something I really have to think too much about. I'm just throwing whatever together, and I know for sure that it's gonna come out tasting amazing, and then of course it does. So that was the third thing. The fourth thing would be me doing my hair or my makeup. Everybody knows that anything that has to do with beauty, or it's beauty related, fashion related, whatever, I have my hands in and I'm a part of. So just like today, I didn't really do too much. I didn't even really do my eyebrows today. I'm just, okay, let me do a light face. I just did lip gloss. I had lip liner on earlier, but I took a nap, and then I just did some face powder and pressed powder, some lashes. That was pretty much that. Because I also feel like when you know you look good, you automatically feel better no matter what the rest of your day looks like, no matter what you're doing the rest of the day. You look good, you're going to automatically feel good. It's confidence. That's taking care of yourself. Let me think. Number 5, what do I do? Okay, and this is a huge thing. So what I'm very careful about is, wait, let me fix my camera. Sorry, guys. So what I'm very careful about is who I spend my time around. If I know that you're not somebody that, you know, is my person, because sometimes, like, I feel like it's different levels to just not wanting to deal with people. Like, if we work together, of course, you would never know that I don't like you. It's just that when it comes to being outside, I have the choice of who I decide I want to spend my time with, right? I don't spend time with people that I know I really don't like necessarily or match up with for real. Like, I don't. Even if it comes to, you know, us having mutual friends, it's okay to still go to, like, if the friend has something at their house, right? And someone's there that you don't really necessarily like. You don't have to stay there and phony kick it with them. You can literally go for a couple minutes, drop off a gift, whatever, just show support to that friend. And then you can leave and go about your business. Like, everything is energy. So if you know that certain people just get on your nerve, or you know that being around someone is a trigger for you in a negative way, don't do it to yourself. You don't have to be around people that you don't want to be around. Stop doing it. Like, I feel like a lot of people do that, and I just don't understand it. Especially if you know that you're not mature yet when it comes to even being around certain people. Why put yourself in that situation? Just don't be around them. Like, be careful with your energy. Protect your energy. If you're peaceful and you know that you can be around a certain group of people and be peaceful, let that be where you spend most of your time. But if you know that you just can't stand certain people, even if it's some family, it's okay to love people from afar sometimes. Like, sometimes people need to learn how to respect you and how to respect your space. You can teach people that still being respectful, right? And still doing it in a loving way. It's ways to do everything. There's never just one way to do something. So please drop that unhealthy mentality that, oh, it's only one way you can do something. No, it's always multiple ways to do things, always multiple ways to get things done. So let me try to think about something else I can do to pamper myself. Reading, of course, like, well, I won't speak for everybody. I didn't used to like reading, but as I got older, I really started to enjoy reading, because it was just like a space where my thoughts could just be still. I can hear myself think, and then, like, I'm learning something, right? So being able to just sit down in one spot and read, it's calming, it's relaxing. You just might learn something. So that's another thing. And just overall, another one of my things would be affirmations, right? Learning how to manifest things that you want to happen. So if you know that, like, you have a dream to do something, or like long time goals, short time goals, right? And you feel like, okay, how can I make this happen? I'm not even that type of person. What you can do is, like I said, journal. So write it out, and then make a list of every quality that you want, and speak it to yourself in the mirror. Look yourself in the face in the mirror and speak that list to yourself until you feel yourself literally changing from the inside out, because something's going to change as you continue to speak it to yourself. You're learning to manifest it. Then as you're learning to manifest it, you're going to start wanting and feeling like you're ready to do things to make it happen. So then once that happens, next thing you know, you look up and you have exactly what it was that you wanted to manifest. So everything is simple. Like, they're all simple things. They're all things that can, okay guys, babe came. But yes, like I was saying, everything is doable. It's all doable. You just have to want to do it. So that's what my video was about, guys. My video overall was about learning how to do things for yourself, self-care, and just being kind to yourself, okay? So let me know down below if you already do some of these things. Let me know down below what you do if I didn't explain it during my video. And you guys already know, stay slayed up, stay prayed up, and stay focused. Bye, boos.